No, too big. This will get hit up. This will become with another push scoop. Don't grow in push scoop. This will get one down there.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot even begin to comprehend and believe the magnitude of today. After 3 months of touring and traveling around lower 48, concert with my daughter, book signing tours, I'm back in Alaska. And my first day back, I go cross-country skiing, get first tracks on a freshly groomed trail, looking over the beautiful mountains, bluebird sky. Then I come down here to see my good man Scott, and he is doing what very few people are left that still know how to burn. Now, burning used to be a way of life. Early homesteaders, every spring, you burn the dead grass so the new stuff can grow. It was just a way of life. I'll bet in Homer, I bet there's not 5 or 10 people know how to do it. Some people my age, but guys as young as Scott, unbelievable. Come down here. In the old days, we lit it with matches, and now we got the old tank going here. But there's an art to it. You don't just go out there and set the country on fire. You have to have a perimeter that's safe, and you gotta, usually if you got a field, you burn the outside first, and then everything just burns towards the center. Here he's doing a kind of modified version of that. You still got snow, so it's safe. The fire people have checked it all out, and so you just burn these little tufts of dry grass, and it doesn't spread too far because there's still snow left. And now you can come down here later on with equipment and till up the soil without all that dead grass getting in the way. So it's in my childhood on the homestead, it was kind of like the beginning of spring. When my dad started burning, us kids, we started jumping up and down, and my mom just got scared to death because it was always a disaster. The fire always got away. It somehow found a way to get down in the canyon and go up in the country. But in the early days, my dad's old movie, he talks about how everybody in Homer got together and they burned. I mean, this whole hillside we're looking at, it would all be in flames. And all the dead grass, all the dead trees would burn, and the healthy stuff would survive. It's kind of like what nature used to do before the government, you know, started running things, and now they do controlled burns. But nature, that's what it used to do with lightning and fire, just keep the dead wood down and keep the good stuff growing. So a dying art. What a beautiful homecoming for me to go skiing and now come down here, smell a little smoke, and play with these fine kids here. Mr. Riley and Miss Taylor.
I want you to play with
These kids are learning the ways. They're learning the lost and dying ways
make one that I can put
of the early days.
in my pocket. I want mine. I lit a fire, little light. Did you know what fire is right there?
Kids learn early on how to be safe, how to use fire as a tool. Chances are they're never going to get in trouble when it comes to matches and fires. So it's kind of silly when you think about it, but using fire to help you as a tool is kind of a lost and dying art.
Can you play with mine?
You want to start a fire?
No.
No, I'm going to let your dad help you with that.
That didn't work. I want you to play with me.